Guys, today we're gonna talk about deforestation. As we all know, the three basic human needs are air, water, and food. All of these human needs are inextricably linked to the forest. Tree photosynthesize, absorbing CO2 and emitting oxygen. Tree roots grab the soil and absorb water from the depth, then release the water from the leaf to the air for transpiration to increase rainfall. The forests provide an environment in which animals can thrive. However, as science and technology advance, mankind began to deforest uncontrolled, resulting in a slew of disastrous repercussions. First is climate change. With more falling trees, there will be less source of oxygen in the air. The process of photosynthesis make it possible for the filtration of carbon dioxide since it helps remove the gas from the air. When, the, when deforestation happens, carbon emissions in the air will not be less but instead increase. And the increase in carbon dioxide will also cause the global warming. Soil erosion is also a problem to deforestation. It causes floods and debris flow. Without trees to slow down the water from the mountains, flooding and overflowing of rivers can lead to loss of property and life. The terrain slips and loose soil due to prolonged heavy rains or storms will cause the debris flows. Deforestation also changes the ecological environment. One of the disadvantages brought about by deforestation is destruction of the natural habitats of animals that living in the forest. With deforestation, wild animals that live in forests will find themselves losing their habitat. This will also expose them to the danger from naturals and hunters. Therefore, this is the time for us to stop deforestation right now. First thing we could do is cut the tree in moderation. At this stage, we all know that this is completely impossible to stop cutting the trees. But what we can do is cut the tree in a modest manner. For example, only trees that have reached a certain age can be cut, and the government can formulate new policies to protect the forest. For example, only those who have license could cut the trees and control the numbers of people who can get the license and stipulate the number of trees that can be cut each year. At the same time, the government can also stipulate that people need to plant the same amount of trees that they cut down. The benefit of reducing deforestation is obvious. First, the ecological environment will recover. The restoration of the ecological environment is mainly reflected in the biosphere and ecosystem. This means that the natural ecology will return to balance. The forest provides shelter and food for animals, and animals provide nutrition and reproduction for plants. The second benefit will be the improvements of the climate environment. The restoration of forests will reduce carbon dioxide, which stop the global warming. Although these policies cannot completely prevent the fellings of trees, but it could slow down the fellings of trees to the great extent, and with the speed of human developments, I believe that soon human beings will enter the electronics age. At that time, human beings have a great demand for paper, which will stop deforestation and replant the forests eventually. Thank you for watching.